How to create an order form in Google Forms. Hello and welcome to our channel. On this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an order form in Google Forms. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. And to create an account on Google Forms, you could also use my affiliate link below the description or earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And by using the link, you may also get some discount or rewards upon sign up. But before that, if you don't know what is Google Forms, it is a free web-based tool developed by Google that allows users to create surveys, quizzes, and forms for data collection and organization. It is part of the Google Workspace suite and integrates seamlessly with other Google services like Google Sheets, where responses can be automatically recorded and analyzed. And now to create an account, you can simply use the link in the description, and after signing in, you will be directed on this page. And now to start creating an order form in here, you can simply choose the blank form option to start from scratch, since there is no available template in here that is offered for an order form. So to click this one, after doing so, you'll be directed on this page. And from here, it will show us a variety of tools that you can use on the top panel to navigate or customize this form. You could also start by adding here the title, for example, order form, and also the title on the top panel. Now, below the description, you can enter here what kind of description of the order form that you're currently creating. For example, I'm going to enter here order form of shoes and shirt. And below, you'd also start entering the description in here. And at this point, I'm just going to enter this random, which is you can fill up the form to order. And you can also click these responses to see all of the responses, and even the settings option to see some other changes that you can do. Now, under the question section, you can start by clicking this untitled question and simply entering here the kind of required field that you prefer. For example, we're going to enter name, and for that type of answer, we're going to choose this short answer. And now to add the new question, just simply click the plus button on the right side panel in here, and just simply enter here once again the field that you prefer. For example, after getting the name of our customer, we're also required for them to enter their mobile or phone number in here. And again, just choose the kind of short answer as your type of answer in here and make it a required field. And do the same process of adding a new question once again. But at this point, aside from phone number and name, you also need an address of a customer in order to deliver their order or the product that they just purchased in here. And again, just do the same process of making it a required question or field. So basically, that is just how you can start easily going to enter a variety of form or field question in here. For example, under email, you can also choose short answer and make it a required field. And you can simply drag it here in order to start arranging the order of this in our form. And also, since we're trying to sell here a shoes and shirt, we can start adding here below another question, which is the customers need to fill out in order to start ordering using this form. And it's just only, for example, I'm going to enter the type of product to purchase or buy. And for the kind of answer, we're going to enter here, for example, multiple choice. But if you want to change this one instead of multiple choice, I'm going to select here, for example, this drop down option. And the only option in here is, for example, the first one is shoes, while the second option in here is shirt, since that is the product that we're currently offering in here. Clicking the image option in here on the top panel, we can start selecting an image from our computer files, or simply choose from Google Image by clicking this one and simply search in here the shoes. But make sure that it is also the same shoes that you are selling. For example, I'm going to click this one and click insert button. Then you should be able to see here that the shoes is now being inserted. And now the other image that I'm looking for in here is shirt. And again, make sure that it is also the same shirt that you're actually selling in here. Then click the insert button to proceed. Now, as you can see, we've now successfully added here the image. As you can see, we have here this shirt only, since there's only one image available or can be inputted in here. Now, by clicking these three dots, you could also align it on the left side. But in here, I'm just going to simply remove or delete this. So I have here only these two options. And now by clicking the plus button on the right side panel, by adding here another kind of field for the customer to fill out, we can simply enter in here, for example, size. And you should be able to see here the suggested options, and to add it, just click add all button. Then you should be able to see here that we have now here different kind of sizes for the shirt, for example. And now by clicking, we're adding On an image, just click this icon on the top panel and simply upload from your computer files, or simply search here on Google Images by going to the search bar. And after that, just simply select here, for example, this image once again and click insert button. So you should be able to see here the result of the image, so that customer can see this image when they try to select the sizes. I'm going to make it required. Now you could also add here a variety of other field aside from sizes of the shirt that we're selling. We could also add here size of shoes. See, there are two different kind of products, and I'm going to choose the multiple choice in here or drop down. But drop down in here, I'm going to enter the sizes or euro sizes in here from 39 to 45. So basically all you need to do is simply manually entering here the option that you prefer or the sizes. Now as you can see, we are now done. We could also click add image on the top panel of it and choose the Google Images by going to the search bar of it. And at this point, I'm just going to select this random image of a photo or Nike shoes, for example. I'm going to click this one and click the insert button below to proceed. Now you should be able to see here that the images of the shoes is now being uploaded. So basically customer can simply see the images when they try to select the sizes. Now moving on, another field in here is the color of the shoes and also color of the shirt. And you could also add each images in here on each option by clicking this image icon and go to the Google Images and search on it, in which this might take a while depending on the number of options that you enter in here. For example, I'm just going to simply input the green color of the shoes as part of an example that you can start uploading here an image on each option. So basically, as you can see, we've now successfully added here different kind of fields, but that is just only an optional and also an example. So you could also add here the kind of color for the shirt, style, pattern, and any other field. And for example, we're going to add a new field, but at this point, instead of multiple choice, we're going to select this kind of multiple choice grid, or we can enter here the choice or options for the rows and also the columns on the right side of it. But for instance, in here, I'm just going to enter the quantity. And below the rows, we're going to simply add the option or the kind of product that we're currently selling. We have here shoes and shirt. While on the column side, it will show us in here that we can enter the number of quantity from 1 to 5, for example, so that we only limit the number or 5 quantity that customer can order individually. So basically from here, they can select the product and also the quantity of it. And now by clicking the preview button on the top panel to see what the customer will be able to see once they try to open our form, this is basically what it looks like. So they can start choosing here either the kind of shoe, shirt, the color, and we're filling out all of the form in here, the sizes, and many more. So basically, as you can see, we've now successfully created here the order form in Google Forms, in which the purpose of this is to simply streamline the process of collecting orders for products or services. But from here, as you can see on the top panel, you can also choose the kind of theme color, the design that you prefer, and even add the header images in here. So you can simply customize all of this on the right side panel using the drag and drop interface. But overall, that is just basically how you can create an order form in Google Forms. Thank you.